helping you plan your day with Central Virginia's most accurate forecast, meteorologist Carrie Rose.
Good morning. You were looking at your best shot, which is taken yesterday from a canal cruise. What a beautiful day for a cruise. I got that one on Twitter. Thanks, Philip, for sending that in. You can send me your best nature weather shot on Facebook, Twitter, or tag me on Instagram. All right, we've got some big changes in our weekend forecast, so I just want to give you the outline of where we're headed. We'll be similarly warm this afternoon, just as we have been over the last several days, becoming partly cloudy. Overnight tonight, a strong cold front comes through, could produce some scattered showers, even a few rumbles of thunder, and then the cooler air starts to come in on Saturday, so we'll be cooler tomorrow, but still in the 70s. And then the drop you'll really feel comes by Sunday morning and into Monday morning when we get down into the 40s. Sunday will be a cool, I would say crisp apple picking kind of day if you're going out to the mountains. But let's talk about right now, because this is where we've got to start. We are overcast, just as we have in the last several mornings, and we're dealing with a little bit of patchy fog again, mainly around Farmville and into the western Piedmont. These little blips of green right here, that's some of that fog being picked up. You can see the dark gray indicating the overcast skies here again in the Commonwealth for this morning. But now let me show you where that big cold front is. There's the storm system. It has a history of producing severe weather, but by the time it gets to us overnight tonight, it will not be as intense, not as potent with a severe potential, but we could hear a few rumbles of thunder overnight. It is a cooler air mass coming in behind it. Temperatures already dropping into the lower 50s immediately behind the front. We're still on the warm side of this system into the 60s. It's 60 right now at West Point, 64 here in Richmond. We are overcast. Be alert for some of those areas of patchy fog again this morning, mainly in the rural areas outside of the metro, just as we have had the last several days. 81 is where we're headed for a high temperature. Okay, so let's put this into motion. There goes our low pressure system tracking up into Canada through the day today. Let's pause and check the clock. This is at 9 p.m. We're becoming mostly cloudy in Richmond with scattered showers moving out of the mountains into the western Piedmont. Again, this is after 9 p.m. I don't expect us to start to get our rain here in Richmond until closer to midnight tonight. So this will be really late. Overnight, you may hear a few rumbles of thunder, especially just before the front is coming through. So between midnight and 4 a.m. The showers should be wrapping up for us by 8 a.m. at the latest, because that's when I expect the cold front to move through. It will be cooler behind this system. As for our rainfall potential, it's going to depend on if you get some of those thunderstorms, those isolated thunderstorms embedded within the line. You get a few higher totals, better than a half of an inch. But most of us are going to get around 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rain at best out of this, and not everyone's going to see the showers and storms, but they will be scattered around Central Virginia as this front comes through. And then you can see on our bigger picture the cold warnings, or chilly really, coming in on Saturday night into Sunday morning, and then Sunday night into Monday morning. Well, let's get a check on this morning's traffic with